Hey everyone, welcome to Microsoft Flight Simulator vs. Reality, where we visit interesting, important, and unique airports around the globe, both in real life as well as in Microsoft Flight Simulator. In this first episode, we're starting off with something truly unique. We're flying to Ayers Rock Airport, located right next to Uluru. Friends of mine were confused why I took days out of my trip down under just to go see a rock in the middle of the desert. But if you've been there, you understand. Uluru is located in the middle of the Australian outback, near the small village of Uluru. There's actually two main sacred rocks to see, Uluru and Katajuda, located a bit further to the west. Flights to Ayers Rock Airport can be very expensive. Jetstar, Qantas Link, and Virgin Australia all serve the airport, and I flew in on a Boeing 717 from Alice Springs and flew out to Cairns. There's no Boeing 717 in the game right now, so we'll use a couple of different aircraft for this video. Microsoft Flight Simulator relies on Bing satellite data, and sadly it's evidently not the greatest in the middle of the outback. Moving from the airport towards Uluru, the town of Uluru is the only speck of civilization for miles. After passing the resorts, we can see the entrance to the park, and finally the sunset viewing area. Flying in from the east, Uluru will be on your left. We line up on runway 13 and land facing Uluru. If only I had this view as a passenger. After turning onto the taxiway, you have a view of the rock as you taxi to the terminal. There's only a handful of flights a day with 4 stands for commercial aviation. This is an auto-generated airport and is missing a lot of detail, obviously. Exiting, we go through the arrivals hall and baggage claim before the rental car lot. Entering the airport, after check-in and security, there's a good view of all the operations. Oh my god, wrong color for the ground staff, 0 out of 10 game. There's also no airside bus, you have to walk out in the heat. Now let's do what we can't do in real life, get a much closer look at both Uluru and Katajuda. Uluru is surrounded by a walking trail, which is incredibly hot. The flies are also insane and seemingly not modeled in the flight simulator. While not high-res textures, I think the game does a good job of showing the color and scale of the rock, especially at sunset. After a few passes, let's head over to Katajuda. Katajuda unfortunately is a bit more low-res and doesn't really capture the colors and steepness of the canyons. Instead, they look more like rolling hills to me. So that's Ayers Rock Airport, Uluru, and Katajuda. Definitely worth a visit, both in real life as well as in Microsoft Flight Simulator, though I am disappointed on the airport and Katajuda. If you like this video, hey, give it a like, and subscribe for my traditional flight reviews as well as some more Flight Simulator content. I'll see you on the next one.